welcome to another episode of Videos and Fly Fishing. Today is a wonderful morning here in Norway, and I'm gonna tie a little fly for you today. Well, I have my table packed with the gear, so I want to show you a little about this equipment I use and a little about the fly I'm gonna tie. Well, first of all, I'm gonna show you how and what materials I use for this fly. This fly is called the Rena Fly. Its originator is, I think it's a gentleman called Staffan Lindström. I'm not quite sure, but he's using that fly a lot, and I'm gonna tie this fly now. This has produced very good for me, and also very good for many other fishermen. It's a Caddis Fly, and I tie this a little different that Staffan do. So I'm gonna show you how. Well, first of all, I'm gonna show you what hook I'm using. For this fly, I use Allen dry fly hook, size 10. You can also use other wonders. This is a hook I'm gonna use today. And I'm gonna use for the body, I'm gonna use this type of yarn. It's a poly yarn. Very nice, very good flotation on this material. And I carve it up to this and use this for the body. I use this kind of materials, this kind of equipment is a dog brush. I carve it up between those two. Yes. And I'm gonna use some Semperfly 8.0 wax thread, very nice strong thread. And I'm gonna use some hackle, dry fly hackle, brown. And I'm going to use this yarn for the wing. It's a very simple fly to tie, but something you have to be care of. You have to leave a little space for the head. So I use this for the whip finish. This is a loon whip finisher. You can also use a stonefo or whatever kind you use. This is what I had on my bench today, so I'm gonna use that. And I also like to use a little hackle plier. Well, then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna place a hook in my vise. This is a stonefo transformer vise. Take out one hook. Try to get just one. Place it in the jaws, like that. Here you have it. And attach some thread. Make a little thread base. Like that. And take out some dubbing body material. This is a same material used on the fly called Rakkelhan. It's a Norwegian name, so for my English viewers, that's how you pronounce it. And you form your body with this material, little to little, and I have to put on some more. Like that. Well, form a nice caddis body with this and stop right there. Okay, now I take this one, I cut off a piece. I think this is a little too thick, so I split it in two, like that. Okay, and I double it over on the thread, like this. You see? And then you can place it on top of the hook and secure it with some wraps, and also a little around the base. like that. Well, you can, if you want, make a little more on the top there. I'm gonna use that later. Well, now I place the feather in like that, and I'm gonna make a little more on the front here. So, well, take this around the base of the wing. Don't be scared if you take too much. Place your hackle plier. You could use that in advance, but I use it now. As I say, it's easy to get the feather out of the way, like that. You take your scissor and snip off like that. Wind your thread back, hackle back, sorry, and take your hackle whip finisher, sorry, and make a whip finish like that. Okay, now you take it, snip off this thread, and take your, pull this hackle a little down. And now I'm gonna take a little Solaris thin UV resin. Where did I put it? This, where it has, where did, there, it's on my desk. This is kind of thing I use, thin hard. You take the cap off and squeeze this a little and place a little dab of Solaris thin on the top. Let it seep in. This is very thin UV resin, so let it seep in. And take your light, this is a bug bone light, and just zap it like that. Now you see the wing is pointing backwards, and you take your scissors, measure out how long you want the wing, snip off. There you have it, folks, the finished Rena Fly. It's a very nice fishing fly. It produces very well, and put it on your leader and go out and fish it. Well, that's all I had for you today, and thank you all for watching my video channel, and please subscribe if you want. Some more videos are coming your way. Be sure to click that little bell, and you will get the notice of all the new videos I post. Well, bye, and thank you all for now, and tight lines.